Are you a fan of puzzle games? Do you love donuts? Let's combine the two. Today we review Freshly Frosted. Coming up next on Mumbles. Donut! Not bad! Hi everyone, Mumbles here. It should come to no one's surprise that I am reviewing a game called Freshly Frosted because I happen to love donuts and puzzle games. So why not combine the two? And that is what we are reviewing today. Let's jump straight into the description. Description-wise, this game reads, solve puzzles in the world's most adorable donut factory. A dozen dashing donuts dilemmas await you. That's 144 puzzles to please your particularly puzzly passions. Excite and delight, there are mechanics galore, from splitters to pushers, mergers and clones, randomizer, teleporters, and more. What's your favorite donut? Sweet and sprinkled, a jolly jelly filled, perhaps a marvelous maple bar. About one shaped like a pumpkin, a snowflake, a star? Discover many a whimsical shape as you explore a sweet skyscraper of pastry possibility. Journey through the sweet sensation accompanied by a soothing narration. A common voiceover focused on positivity guides you through each puzzle with assuring affability. With pleasant pastries and mesmerizing machines, the satisfying scenes will catch your eye and mesmerize. Each of a dozen donut boxes brings its own fleshing flavor, a taste of autumn, a sip of summer, a whisper of winter, days in the sun, nights under the moon, and each world with its own special tune. The lullabies of the pastry-filled skies are all unique, and each reaches its own peak when you find your way to set your factory in play. At the time of this review, this game is available for $9.99 on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Steam for both PC and Mac, and on today's episode of Mumbles, I am reviewing this on the Xbox Series X, so please do be aware of that. So we now will move on into the gameplay section, but before that I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You're amazing. On to the gameplay section. Gameplay-wise, this is a pretty simple concept of a game. Basically, what you do in this game is you build conveyor belts from start to finish. So each type of donut that you create has to go through a certain process, whether it be putting the frosting on first, then putting sprinkles on, and then putting whipped cream on. You have to do that in a certain order. And in this game, basically, you want to build conveyor belts in that specific order to get it to the end and into a box so that you can give them to the customer. That's simple. So basically, you're just building conveyor belts all the way through in order to get from point A to point B. But you have to make sure you hit each one in the correct order. As you proceed through this game, things will get more difficult. You're going to get more things that you have to do and all sorts of different things and mechanics that will be put into action. But that's basically what the game is. It's very simple, very easy to understand. We move now on into the cons. And the first con is that this game is utterly simple. You know, I wasn't expecting something to be super duper hard, and I wasn't given anything that was super duper hard. So I'm listing it here as a con because some people will think this game is just too simple to even try. I do come now to the score section. I have to say, I've told you guys this a million times that as a kid, you know, we used to have like these flash games online that people would make. And a lot of them could be games like this one where, you know, you had to build something from point A to point B. Very simplistic game. And as a result, I developed a love for those type of games. And this one is actually a really well-made one and a very good one. Is it going to win Game of the Year? No. Is it a solid game if you like puzzles? Yes. Should you give it a try if you're a lover of puzzle? Yes. On today's episode of Mumbles, I give this game a 6 out of 10. Puzzle lovers, go get it. It's a great, fantastic game. Anyway, guys, this has been my review of Freshly Frosted. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.